So we're back at Tableau. You should have it on your computer from last semester, and it still should be active. But if not, we're gonna find it for you. All right. Get for students. This is free for you. You get it for free, and then you just literally fill out this information and click download the app. Put in your Regis email, and it worked. It worked perfectly last semester. Super easy. Just want to remind you that that's there. So you will have another file, a CSV file with all the data on it for Tableau. Um, I'm going to go ahead, I already have it open, but I'm going to go ahead and click File New. Yours will open up and it'll show very similar to what I'm doing here. I'm going to remind you on how to make scatter plots. We've already made scatter plots. The more we learn Tableau, the more we're going to find. It's kind of a weird program, and you shouldn't see any of this. What you should see is the data source page. Now, what I am going to do is to connect to a file that is a text file. All right? That's what a CSV is. It is just a text file. And this is what I'm labeling mine. Yours might be labeled a little bit differently here. Then you see everything shows up. You're seeing like all the data, everything in there. It's super complicated. Let's click on sheet 1. So now the first thing I'm just going to do is find the life satisfaction variable and put it in columns. And then I'm going to find my resilience variable and put that in rows. And I'm going to click the analysis, unaggregate this stuff. Okay, disaggregate that stuff. So that is great. It's telling me it's like has 3 nulls down here. No big deal. I generally hide the indicator. Right click and hide the indicator. Double click, hide the indicator. You can leave the indicator. I don't even care. First thing I like to say is choose your color scheme. Like choose your favorite colors. Like, why have something that's so easy? And this is one of my favorite colors. So easy to use that you can't use it. So have some fun with this. But analytics, I'm going to go my trend line, my linear trend line. That's number 1. And now I'm going to edit the trend line here and show confidence bands. This is now showing 95% confidence bands of the correlation. So in order to understand this, you got to understand that the correlation can rotate on an axis. And so like the axis is right here in the middle. You can rotate it all the way up to the lines, the edge, right? And the other ones, if you don't get it, that's fine. This is just the 95 CI interval of what your slope will be. Now, another thing though, right click that, format, and then I'm going to choose my trend line. I'm going to go with the pink color, I think. Yep. This is one of my favorite relationships. And then also, because I got the sheet open, grid lines, click none. Grid lines go away. This looks great. This is perfect. APA style, the relationship between, this one, it's actually life satisfaction and resilience. So I kind of flipped what was my IV to my DV, but that's okay. Let me just fix that real quick and make it so the relationship between resilience and life satisfaction, like we did in the previous video. But I always mess up the column thing. The DV needs to go into the rows, and I just always mess that up. But here, I'm going to go ahead, flip it for you, so it's not a big deal. And we've got it back. Everything's saved. Perfect. Right? Now, that's why this program's so forgiving. Look at this. It's just super cool. That's one graph. Now, this is the style I like, so now I'm just going to go ahead and right-click and hit duplicate. And now I can run any of my other analyses. So I'm back at data, and I forgot all of them. right? You can see that. And this might look funky. Looks like resilience has no effect on happiness. Essentially, this might look funky, but essentially, like this is what happens when your DV only has like these different categories of responses. So this looks weird, but this is what it is. But now I just go ahead and duplicate one more time. Let me get another. Oh, I like the mental health in there. And you're like, why don't you do two like this? I don't like the two like this. They don't doesn't follow APA style. Remove it. Right? Again, mental health does not. Oh, I got rid of this. DV. Oh yeah, that's fine. Resilience doesn't. Resilience predicts satisfaction. Resilience does not predict happiness. Does not predict mental health. Let me go ahead and duplicate again. And if resilience is yours, like your graph should look like this. Let's see. Does resilience predict marijuana use? Does not. You can see that most people don't use marijuana. Well, there's some relationship there. The more resilient you are, which may be the less resilient, we always have to look at the little coding sheet just to know. Um, Let me see here. Let's see if resilience. If I can find it. More resilience. Cool. So people that are more resilient are also smoking more marijuana. It was a little unexpected, but that's what the data is showing. You know, you can see here clearly the best relationship is with life satisfaction. Now, these are your four graphs. I all made them the same way. And now I'm going to go ahead and add me a dashboard here. And I'm just going to throw my graphs in. I like to do them kind of like most important gets a bigger panel than least important sometimes. There we go. Right now, I didn't change my titles. You should change your titles. I'm just showing you how to make the graphs. Um, I'm just saying, like, beautiful. We're making beautiful graphs here. We are not playing around. And this is how you make your four graphs. And you just have to make one of these. Now, the weird thing is, I don't know how you all are supposed to download them. Mine lets me, actually, from the dashboard, just export the image. But it doesn't, that's not on your option. So just keep screenshotting it. One day we'll figure it out, but screenshots are just fine. We'll figure that out someday in the near future if we need to. But for right now, beautiful graphs, beautiful content. We are where we need to be. That's how you do it in that's how we do our Tableau. Sorry for the video. I'm not going to reshoot it. It wasn't the best, but it is what it is.